Of you at home have questions as well. This is a stable condition from what our law enforcement is saying, that it was one shooter, it was not two. And we'll go ahead and recap real quick what happened. At 3:17, there was a traffic stop in Odessa. That's where a trooper was shot, and that suspect, who is described as a white man in his mid-30s, they're still not IDing who that person is, and we're seeing some more happening right here. So he then went through, it seemed like we got multiple reports from Home Depot, City Music Hall, of just shots being fired. We're still trying to figure out how it happened from the traffic stop all the way up till Synergy, and we're actually going to go to a video right now of a witness that was at Synergy, and where Midland Synergy is where that ended. This is video of people running out of the cinemas. Again, Midland Synergy. This was sent to us by a witness. We're still seeing chaos. Oh, excuse me. It is the Odessa Synergy. I apologize. This is the Odessa Synergy, is where people were running out. We're still trying to get details on what exactly happened at Odessa Synergy, how that shots were fired, where they were fired, from what direction. Those are the details that we don't have just yet. We're still trying to get them. Again, let me correct myself. This is Odessa Synergy, where we're seeing this video from a witness. And we're looping this again because just to show you the chaos that was happening there. We had people running out. This is where we don't have any audio on this right now, which is probably for the better, depending on what happened there. Again, we have right now 21 injured and 6 dead. And the CEO of MCH says that 2 were treated and released, 7 critical, 2 serious, 1 deceased, and 1 transferred under the age of 2. Here's another image right here of the information of how it went, kind of the wide range of this rampage that this man, who still not have been identified as, took up a lot of this space here. We're still have so many questions again. Now, law enforcement does say that they do have an idea of possibly who this man is. They're not going to release any of that information just yet, but we have OPD, MPD, DPS, everyone on board trying to figure out and piece together the details of what's been happening. We just had a press conference with MCH. Some other information is that MCH is still on lockdown for the safety of patients and staff, making sure that they are treated and they're doing the best that they can. We also heard from a doctor at MCH, and he is a veteran and has been in multiple situations where there were mass casualties. So he said that they were prepared for this because that's what they do. Operation Process is what he called it. Again, it came in 3 different phases when they have an active shooter situation. The first one, activation, then they have the operational period 1 and 2, and now currently they're in recovery phase. Now, if you have any questions, there is a location that you can go to for families and loved ones of those victims. Again, it's 1010 East 8th in Ector County at the Tax Assessor and Vehicle Registration. We're going to be pulling up a map at some point on that. But the biggest question that I'm sure a lot of you have at home that was addressed at the press conference was, what can we do at home? What can people out there do to help? The good news is the blood supplies are good. They did have a cash emergency supplies, is what they called it, that they were able to have quickly for situations like this. And they said in the press conference that what we can do is not only thoughts and prayers, but take this information in and try to learn more about what you can do in an active shooter situation. Take a class on how to stop bleeding. Try to inform yourself. Continue to educate yourself for situations that unfortunately like this continue to happen in the United States.